This is Stalking 2. Yeah, the place after the village, when I was living in a village, I mean, it was a lovely place. Then the guy moved in, ripped my family apart, right? Even got to different certain members of my family as well. But after that place, I have to add, is two of the tenants that the landlord had put in. One of them with a sword, he'd just finished doing time 2 years for a fray. He was in like the newspapers because of the nature of the violent attacks that he carried out. And then the one he put underneath me, that kept on partying all the time. He'd done 6 months. I don't know what his crime was. It was something like minor, but he'd just come out. So we had two criminals downstairs, and then a nice black guy. He was calm and tidy, clean, considerate. He was alright. He was really disappointed. Like, he begged me to stay, but I couldn't stay. It just got so extreme, I couldn't stay. And you know what happened? That guy that was wielding the sword, 2 weeks after I left, he went. So that's what started getting, because I was listening to, I don't know if it was Skit's Gesture or something like that, someone on here that knows a lot about like stalking, and I thought, you know what, I've had all that. It's just a bit weird, but never considered it, you know. I just got on with it and thought, look, either I can handle this or I can't. To the extent I've got to move, just wait up and take as much as you can. If you can't take it anymore, get out. And that's the way I've always been. But like, you know, I was listening to that guy and I thought, hey, you know what? It's like, I've had the same stuff, you know. Now I'm in this place. I mean, like, the neighbours, I love them to pieces, and I've been getting on with them really well, right? But he's had like time off sick. He's got like a couple of months off, right? And so he doesn't care. He normally works nights, but now he doesn't care. Like, you know what I mean? So they're up in the mornings, lying there, and it's the same setup. Like, whatever their living room is, mine's in the same position. Whatever bedroom they're in, mine's in the same position. So if I go in one room, I hear them going in the other room, in the same room. Yeah, go to the bedroom, I walk into the bedroom. Now when I'm trying to sleep, yeah, and it just keeps going on. It's relentless. I've been playing games this morning. I've been marching around the house and going in different rooms to see if they'll move in different rooms and flipping my lap. Anyway, now when I come back from work, they're all in the bedroom. So I go to bed within an hour and a half. They're all in the bedroom, right above my head. Right, so I've got the kid screaming, banging around with his toys and everything, you know what I mean? He's right above my head. And I'm supposed to be asleep, but like, I've got like 4.5 hours kip, and I've got to be on the ball again. It's just got to a point where I can't tolerate. Oh, and she's on another one. All right, game over. Do you think I'm going to get any peace in 6 months' time? I'm not. Do you know what I mean? It's like, this just gets worse and worse. It's like, you know what I mean? The traffic, it's like, never was like this. It never was. You get the odd bike every now and then going through, kid messing around on his scrambler. Nah, not now. There's just loads of it. It's just loads. It's way over the top. It's just got to the point like that, you know, I have to talk loud. I had some workers around. They came around and went, what on earth? I said, oh no, I said, I get rings in my coffee when this lot goes past. I've got people popping their horns in the morning, skidding around all over the place. It's like, you know, if I didn't know any better, Lucifer's got people to like pay other people to like just make as much noise as they want. Yeah, we'll give you what drugs you want, what fuel you want. Just have a nice good scramble around and just make this person's life hell. I've had people trying to break in. I've had people like rattling my door handle, trying to get in. Yeah. Listen to it. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's not even a massive road. It's like, look, I'm not that big. Yeah, it's making me out to be a liar now because there's like no traffic all of a sudden. Anyway, you've heard that. And yeah, it's crazy. I've had enough. I think it's time I moved out. But like, the thing is, you can only be in some place for about 6 months, and then he's got his crew together to get other people to do this sort of like, just totally mess up your life. So you'll move somewhere for 6 months and then you've got to move again. So I've got no family anymore. So paedophiles like made sure of that. One of Lucifer's pals. Yeah. So I can move. I can just go whenever I want. So it's just like a short hold tenancy agreement. That's it. 6 months. Wait till 6 months. Get my money back, my deposit, and off I go. Just don't get too settled. Don't get decorating over the top line. Don't make it too smart with the finishing. Just like DOS there and then move. Get out. Just the way it is. I read a bit in the Bible about it. You know what I mean? If they won't receive you, move on. So what did he mean by that? It looks like that chap that was talking on here about it all the time, like the stalking thing, could have been right after all. Because he will send his minions onto you, because people can't understand it, they get stressed out. You know, if you can't understand it, you get stressed out. But I know where the area abouts where it's coming from. You know what I mean? Whether it's direct or indirectly, I know it's coming from Lucifer just to get on my nerves. He just wants to he wants to annoy me as much as he can because I love my Lord. And I love him and I tell everybody about him. Tell everyone. I try and get everybody involved, like, to thinking about him. Try and get back to their roots again, you know what I mean? The real roots. But, I don't know. I just don't want to keep complaining to the Lord all the time. It's just like vibrating. It's like the traffic is in my living room anyway, but like, I was dealing with that. It's when you got them all popping the horns and it's like the screaming, the shouting, the flipping, the noise up there now. It's like, it wasn't always like that. It's all just kicking off like quite bad now for the past like month and a half. So I've been here like 4 months. It's only just started kicking off, but it's really bad. Like, it is really bad. I'm supposed to sleep through this. I suppose you're not going to hear it so clear on this because I'm recording from my phone, but like, yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. It's just time I moved on. Every 6 months, just move on. Collect your deposit, move on. Maybe I'll find a little cul-de-sac somewhere. Somebody wants to have a shared house or something. Wants to help with the bills. Not too many people around, but chilled. Somewhere quiet. Somewhere that's not too bad to commute to work. You know? So yeah, looks like I'll be flying again. It's exciting, different way to move. But anyway, like, you know, these people are talking about stalking and that. Do you reckon I have been stalked? Because it seems like the influx of traffic when I'm around, man. It's like when I've just got back, there'll be silence. Half 5, there's